Oh. Okay. Time to test this. Please work the first time. New chats. Okay. Let me go live on Twitch. Open that up. Open that up. What's up? You know, Starfall. Yeah, yeah. That's all good. Oh, guys, I had such a long morning. Like, I was actually struggling so hard. It was horrible. Yeah, let me just notify. On YouTube and Twitch. What happened? I was just trying to fix my skill tree because it was really messed up. And it was I spent like a solid 40 minutes losing my mind on it. Like, it was actually horrible. However, now it works and like looks a lot better, and you know, it's whatever. But here. There we go. And then boom. And then boom, 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 boom. Very minimalistic, but basically the question marks and stuff like that just like make more sense. Because earlier it was kind of glitched. Oh my god, and that's another, bro. And then I guess I need to fix this issue. Okay, but I'll fix that later. It's whatever. But yeah, it's a little bit better. I don't know why this happened though, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. That's really annoying. I'm just having a lot of issues with it. And then yesterday I also optimized a lot of things because when I tried to run a lot of effects at once, my game was lagging out. However, I fixed that now. So if I clear this. What's up, Illy? Now, like, this isn't laggy at all anymore, and it's running a lot better. Even though there's a lot more effects going on. So I was doing a lot of optimizing yesterday, and then I also made this UI, or like I made this part of the UI, and it loads in your stats and stuff. Yo, what's up, Prism? Okay. Okay, so for today, I'm gonna make it so that you can apply materials onto pickaxes, because there's some things that you cannot craft with yet. You can't make a pickaxe with like amethyst, and that's on purpose. However, yeah, I just want to make it so that you can merge some things. So that's what we're doing today. Thank you, Illy. And Prism, and if you're interested in what I was doing yesterday when I wasn't streaming, I was fixing up the skill tree, so now there's better question marks. And then I was also optimizing a lot of effects so that they actually run better, because the performance was really crappy, and I improved it significantly. Now so basically what I did, if you're the other skill tree, basically like, oh here, let me reset it. When I would go here and I would load it, it wouldn't show this as a question mark. It would show the name of it and then a question mark right over here showing the next skill that you can unlock. And that just didn't make sense, having like this hidden but then this not hidden and then it hidden again. So I fixed that. And I also just like improved the loading on the server, because when you try to purchase a skill on the server, it was kind of like bugged and it wasn't like doing a proper check. So those are the two things I fixed. Something that I need to fix in the future though is like whenever I hit something and it has the little damage marker, I need to optimize that. Right now that's completely unoptimized. I didn't change anything with it, but I need to make it so that it does this thing called object pooling. I don't know if y'all know that, but I need to add that because that gets spawned in a lot. So I need to optimize it, but I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, 6, 7. Okay. Do you really need yeah, I do. Cause like when I have a lot of effects playing, also you have to keep in mind that there's gonna be the effect playing for 6 different plots all at once. So like already when I hit play and I just have 2 effects, don't get me wrong, they have a 100% chance of spawning, which is not gonna be the same in game. But you can just see a lot of hit markers spawning in, right? Like if I do this, you can see there's a crap ton of damage markers. Like there's a lot of them, right? So imagine that, but on all 6 other plots and like with a bunch of different players, like it's gonna get bad. So I definitely do need to optimize it. Also, especially since like every single effect is gonna use it, so I might as well optimize it because it will improve every single effect's performance overall. Anyways. Wait, add that. What do you mean? Yeah, it would be really laggy, so that's why I need to fix it or change it. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna also add render distance as well. Check Discord ideas. Yeah, I'm gonna add rebirths. I will do that. I'm happy that the Discord is starting to grow. Like we're trying to chat more and everything. Bracers are amazing. I've been learning to code, but after tutorials, I still don't know how to make it. I mean, advanced skills. Like, how'd you learn? Just like trial and error. Just like continuing to like do stuff and mess around, and I eventually like just gained the skill over time. It's kind of weird. Like I feel like I randomly gained the ability to like make stuff on my own because I used to be really dependent on tutorials and everything. However, about like a month ago, I started programming this game and I was just able to work on stuff on my own, which I used to not be able to do. So I'm really happy about that. Because I used to be really dependent on like outside resources like documentation, or not documentation, dev forums and stuff like that. However, now I'm pretty standalone, which is really nice. Add 1 damage counter, and after a few seconds of not hitting it, resets it. Wait, Starfall, what do you mean by that? I told you about the firing combo, that was me. Oh, Abdul, oh, that was you that private DM me? Yeah, I was kind of confused by that, because I was making that like 2 days ago. Yeah, I only got 1 screen, unfortunately. Once you learn and take a leap of faith, you can just, yeah. Chat loads too long. I don't really know how to fix that. Index as well. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna add an index. Like I'm gonna add a big crafting index for like what you can use like each material for, and like what tools you can craft with it and everything. How many inches? I really do not know. I have no clue. But I mean, it's big enough for me to like see everything pretty okay. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Actually, this is just that, and then if not pickaxe, then return and then build the one to return. I mean, like, how do you No, like the blocks fruits damage counter that keeps adding your damage you're dealing to one UI, and after not hitting for a while, it resets it. Oh, like it stacks damage on top of one another. Uh, I do sort of do that as an optimization thing. However, in terms of looks, I don't want to add up all the damage because I like it when there's just a crap ton of like damage markers flying in and out. To me, it looks cooler. Like I think it's more satisfying to have a bunch of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, module. Something similar to Sailor Piece. I never played Sailor Piece. Let's see if this works. New material. Actually, I'll just put this in if statement. If new material. Yo, what's up, Afloat? Yeah, like I just like having a lot of effects. Like I don't know, it's kind of cool. However, what's it called? When I actually send out the VFX packet, I have like what's it called? Merge damage indicator. Yeah, like I'll merge damage indicators. So basically, you can think of this as like this system as like it runs in a big like while loop, so it just continuously runs throughout the entire game. And basically, I have this thing called a tick debounce. So right now it's set to 5, and tick just means like +1 every single time it gets ran. So every 5 times this runs, it'll actually combine all the damage packets that it's seen, and then like it'll send out the effect. And if the effect is the same, it'll merge the damage. So sometimes you'll see like a fire damage marker go off, and it'll say like 0.1. And then even though all damage will be the same, sometimes you'll see it say 0.2, and that's because it merged 2 damage markers, like damage marker effects, into one. I do want to add a prismatic or like a rainbow type of ore. But you can't make the UI local to the player and not show anyone else damage counts. What do you mean, Starfall? Bon appetit to me, made it with cheese. You should add sour cream if you like that. I love sour cream in that baked potato. The skill tree, it does load better. However, there is still issues with it, which pop up every now and then. However, this is what it looks like now. I don't know if you remember how it looks like yesterday, but this is how it looks like now. What if you make a shining effect? This effect gives a 10% chance to duplicate ores or gold ores. That gives a chance. Or a gold effect that gives a chance to make it. See, in the future, I actually did want to add something similar to this. Like I wanted to add enchantments, sort of like in Minecraft. So I might add something similar to that. I thought. Not to be rude, but the map kind of sucks. I mean, I'm not really a good map designer, and it's kind of like I don't know. I'll try to add more stuff to it in the future, but I don't really know what to add yet. I'm not a good designer, so yeah, it's alright. Bro, why do so many people comment? Yo, this is actually starting to piss me off, bro. So many people comment on how I decide to code, and yeah, sure, Chris, I'll make it so that you can name minions whatever you want. But anyways, bro, I get so many comments on my YouTube videos asking me to instead of using const, to use local. Bro, not everything needs to fucking change. Like I want immutability in some of these things. Like const and local is literally the same exact thing, just constants can't be changed. Like why is it a big deal? You know what I'm saying? I gotten like 10 comments already saying, bro, why do you use const? Like, yo. Okay, Anthony. It's a conveyor. Well, the conveyor is to make it like easier to move around. I mean, should I remove the conveyor and just make it teleports only? Because I was gonna add teleports anyways. Yeah, I also don't know why people always use local. Like using const more makes sense to me, but it's whatever. Okay, it is just not loading anymore. Yeah, I think it's stupid how people argue after that. Nah, I don't want to use TypeScript. Bro, I don't get the point of people switching from Lua to TypeScript. I don't really get that. I do not. I'm not switching it to studded. Also, how do you use structure and what is your hierarchy for Vi components across your game? I don't really know. What do you mean by that, Prism? Like the hierarchy of my components? What do you mean? What? Oh wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's literally just a way to declare a variable. It doesn't do much. I don't really know. Like, I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that question. Okay, let me also load in modifiers. I am completely new to Vide and like making UI through code. So what I do is honestly kind of could be considered pretty crappy. I don't know if what I do is like good practice or not. I'll read chat in 1 second. I just realized I'm repeating the song. Yeah, sure, Nico. I decided to not make types on my game so far. Already too complicated. Don't want to change stuff. Okay. This isn't cons. Lucius, I mean, a lot of the things that I do is like whenever I store a value, typically it's honestly a table or like something where even if you use const, the value can still change because I don't like freeze the table or anything. However, like yeah, if I set a constant number, then I won't be able to change it. But like if I don't want it to do that, then I'll just set it to local. That's fine. It is not really a big deal. Yesterday at the gym sucked so much, Chris. Like I was so tired. That was just not nice. Yeah, that doesn't mean starts full. Where is And then let me load in modifiers. I think I can just do this. Bro, this is kind of annoying. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let me go to stats now. What's up, Thomas? The video might come out today because we have 55 people in the collab. Honestly, if I were you, I would just like wait for a day or two just so you can get to the 60. Yeah, like I'm really new to Vide, so I would not take take advice from me. I would just try to figure out how you like to structure your own projects. What's up, Verlo? Something is easy to handle in all frames. Yeah, I like using Vide a lot more. I like storing everything in code. I store my remotes, I store my effect data, I store like everything in code because it's just easier for me. Like I just like it. I'm still getting 60. I'm just saying that we might. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Show you what? Like, what do you want to see exactly? Because I can show you anything, but like when you ask something like what's the structure of your if you ask something too broad, I don't really know how to answer. No, that's a lot better. Let me load in the modifiers now. Underscore modifier. Attempts to iterate over a no value 587. Why is this no? Or let's do that. Why is it not? 587. Oh, wait. Is that it? All right, cool. Prosperity, connectivity. Okay, there we go. It's just not loading in. Well, actually, I think it will in game, so I think it's fine. Jaboof, how is the game coming along? It's going along good, Nico. It's going along pretty good. Lucius, I think that's wait here. Wait. Is that ADHD having open Discord on my first screen while I stream, listen music, watching some other stream on second screen, and code on third, and at the same time scrolling? Honestly, I think so. I'm thinking of ores you can add. Yeah, I would love that, Illy. Please send them through. What's it called? Yeah, I know. Some potatoes are. I actually am kind of not happy with the how much I've gotten done so far. Some potatoes are not cooked. Okay. And then let's do this. We go to that. Thank you, Jake. You know, add enough uranium. All right, let's load in the pickaxe. If actually, let's make it so that it has to have two. Const items equals to this. Each other like is a child of. Does that make sense? For me, whenever I make a component, all of them are like kind of simple. Like they're just. I haven't really abstracted a lot of stuff out yet into like large components. Let's see, GUI components. Yeah, like a lot of my components are basic, meaning that they literally just are a wrapper for regular instances. However, sometimes I do have I will take something and put it into a component with a little bit more like advanced stuff, and then I don't know, I'll just nest what I want into it and then I'll return it. That's kind of all I do for components. Like I don't really know how else to think about it. My game is about mining. See, the reason why I call it factory in like my files and stuff like that is because when I started working on a game, I was gonna do something completely different from mining. However, midway through, or not even midway through, like at the very start, I was watching a Dirt Monster stream. Dirt Monster is this other YouTuber that does Gamedev stuff, and he was reviewing this one game, and he was saying how, oh my god, this game would do so well if someone like remade it. And I was just like, man, that game looks a lot more fun than the idea that I currently have, and I think it'll do better. So I just decided to work on a mining game instead. However, I never changed like the name of the files yet. 1% in Twitch versus 3 in YouTuber. Yeah. Yeah. Are you using service-based architecture in an ECS? Wow. What do you mean service-based architecture? Like singletons? Are you talking about that? Like the knit idea? Do you have backpack stuff? What do you mean by that, module? Dot. Equals to entity. I'll swap that around. Actually, let me bring this down here. Okay, I need to fix that. Using a module loader, so using init or start in your module scripts. I don't really have like an init or a start for my module scripts. I usually just use a module loader. Like I just use a module loader, so like I know the order in which things load in my game. Does that make sense? Storing ores, install it with a capacity that not allow you to get more ores. No, there's no like a set in stone like like backpack type of thing. Do y'all think I should add that? I feel like that's kind of annoying. Has the luxury of background music. Bro, you guys can go to Twitch if you want background music. That's completely like up to you. Thank you, Chris. Nico, I don't really know when I'm gonna release it yet. But I'm trying my best to get it out as soon as possible. Oh wait, yo, Chris, Nico, here, let me show you guys how the inventory you got. Do you think I should really make it so that there's like a hard limit? Because I feel like that's kind of an annoying thing. Here, let me show you all the skill tree. So this is a skill tree so far, and then I can do this, and then I can get combustible, which makes it so that I can set things on fire, and then connectivity, which makes me spawn in lightning strikes, and then okay, yeah, I'll do that, Chris. And then what's it called? And then right now, all the skills have a 100% chance of spawning their ability, like whenever I hit something. But here's what it looks like. That's the effects right now. Looks like a JoJo game. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's nice to hear. Money UI. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add money today. I already have like money scripted in, but I'm gonna add like the UI for it today. Okay, Starfall. Oh my god, why did I do that? No, Chris, we're not adding Rika's coin. Make a ore processing, cutting ore just to get some dust. Yeah, I want to add like more machinery. Like I want to add stuff for like smelting. I want to add alloying. That someone commented that a really long time ago, and I think making alloys would be like sick, like having steel in the game. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna add like different types of processes. Yeah, I do want to add events. Okay, Nico. Crash creation. Why did that? I'm gonna need to change this. Const. Can you look at my user? You can see new submissions. Okay, I'll check it out a little bit later, Thomas. Will you add minor squads that allow people to donate to squad and upgrade it for more people? Do you mean like a clan? Is that what you're talking about, module? Add dirt as a block. I don't really know if I want to, because like I don't really know what you would do with dirt. I mean, maybe if like someone can come up with like a cool like use for it. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I might add like clans and stuff. Wood maybe? There is wood in the game. What is Jex Vide for? Is it like Vide Charm but with components in mind? Jex Vide, it makes it easier to like load in all your entities. So like if I wanna, like I can it allows me to use queries. Oh, did not mean to do that. So I can just query all the pickaxes that I have, and then now I can iterate through it and like do whatever I want with them. It makes it easier to access stuff, and it just connects Vide with my ECS, which is nice. It'd be cool to have enchants for skills. Yeah, I want to add enchants in a later update. I do want to add that. Like maybe I could give it like a, I don't even know what I would add actually. But it's kind of hard to draw a line between like a skill and like a enchant. Like I don't know which one I'm gonna like want to split into what. What's up, Hobby? Can you make a video on how to import a mesh with its colors, please? I'm struggling. If you want to import a mesh, you can go here into home and then hit imports. And then after that, if you want to set a color, you can add a surface appearance object to it as a child, and then you can set your stuff up with that. What's up, Combat Boys? Oh yeah. It's kind of hard like working with like streaming and then also like coding, because I have to like switch in between two different things, and I lose track on what I want to do. Actually, effects, the function. If so, oopsie daisies, is greater than 0 and equals, so it's all of them. I'll just use this. Thomas, I think I'm gonna check it out after stream, because there's a lot of people watching, and I'd rather just separate the two. But I'll watch it, and then I can text you on Discord and tell you what I think about it. What if you colored it in Blender? So you can export, like, the UV data will save to the texture, so when you import it, it'll be fine. And then you have to upload the texture to Roblox, so you can do that through their website or whatever. And then you can click on the mesh, and then you can paste in the texture ID, and then it'll apply it. To advance it with 16 plus in 1.5 weeks. Wait, Maja, what do you mean by that for the game? Add ruby ore, emerald ore. Emerald is in the game. Quartz ore. Yeah, I think quartz and ruby, and like maybe I'll make like another version of gold ore and stuff like that, and like maybe rose gold. I'm gonna try to make a set of ores and like a ore category that's inspired by the nether from Minecraft. Can you show what's under your bed? I'm good, Barlow. Wait, why do you not recommend to do that? I'll look at chat in 1 second. I think I'll just do that. I'll separate the two. Oh wait. Where's the thing for like sending fire? Okay. Talking about Minecraft, maybe a Obsidian. Oh yeah, I think that'd be cool. I think if I made a set of like Nether stuff, I could have, because I do want to have like ones with like, because right now in my overworld set of ores, there's like everything's stone and then the ore, but for some ore sets, I want to have it so like there's one type of stone with one like with some certain types of ores, and then another type of stone for different types of ores. So maybe I can mix and match with obsidian and then like a type of netherrack. I wouldn't add a lot of ores when game releases, as you might want to keep some ores for updates. Yeah, I'm gonna. I think when I release, I'm gonna release with only 2 different types of ore categories. This game is not for people that are under 12. They will just not understand anything if there won't be good explanation, even though they will just dislike game because they. I mean, even I think the game will be fine even for. I don't know. Also, yeah, when I advertise, I need to start advertising with people over 16 because my game isn't even accessible to people underneath 16 due to Roblox's engagement player thing. Module. Yeah. Also, yeah, I do have a camera, Illy. I just don't want to use it for streaming. Let's see. Will you ever add secret rooms to your map? Probably. I mean, like maybe. What's your map? It's just like a mining simulator. So I can show you what it is about. But it's just like an incremental or a simulator. So you mine more stuff, get more money, and you try to craft more powerful pickaxes. That's about it. So it's just another like grindy type of game. So here you can mine your ores and stuff like that, and then you gain materials and you can sell those materials for money and stuff like that. So it's just a simple simulator. Yeah, thank you. Before this game, some slap brain against me. I am gonna add a rebirth option. I think it's gonna increase replayability a lot, and yeah, I'm gonna definitely add that. I think. What do you guys think I should like give as a buff for rebirthing? Because I was thinking about only doing damage, but that's also kind of boring. So like, what stat buffs should I give? If. That's will be bad for your algo, and you won't get good enough people to understand niche game. Luck, yeah, okay, that seems good. Yeah, I know what you mean. Prices are 18 a bit lower, or am I blonde? I did see it. I saw what you were saying about like who I should advertise to. Range? How would I make it? I mean, range is kind of like a weird thing because like what would I do? Make the pickaxe bigger or something like that? Or am I just gonna make it like magically be able to mine farther? Or should I make it spawn farther from the player? But I think that'd be kind of weird looking. Cursor and then I'll read chat in 1 second. Okay. How is this game that it's a 13 plus? All I see is just clicking pickaxe swings. Yeah, like I don't think it's gonna be crazy for a kid to get it, but I feel like if you're like 8, it might be it might be too much, like having merging and skill tree and like I don't know. I mean, I think young kids can still enjoy it though. Varlo, what did you say? You have male head under your bed still? Okay, bro. Red. People don't understand how to play someone money game, or you need to click buildings and build. You gotta have to be like a boomerang animation where the player throws it and it comes back. And you know, I was thinking about adding like because I'm gonna add like mini bosses to the game, where it's just like a beefier ore that has a lot of health and can like do like attacks to you that make you mine slower and stuff like that. However, I was thinking about like what if I were to add like a boss fight and you can throw your pickaxe at him using like a boomerang type of thing. Like I was actually thinking about that, Blino. Majo, what do you mean by that? That'd be pretty fun and satisfying too. The animation is nice. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I am gonna add potions eventually. Like, I'm gonna add different stuff that you can buy. I'm gonna add potions. I'm also gonna add materials exclusive to the shop that you can use to merge. So I like it's specifically for merging here, instead of crafting and stuff like that. Oh, I'm also gonna add like loot crates that you can purchase or obtain from killing mini bosses. But also, Maja, what do you mean squash U24? What do you mean? Like a stolen with an exploit from a different game and has. What are you talking about? It is not a complicated module. It's a. Are you saying decompiled? Is that what you're saying? It's a. What's it called? Is this here? It's this. It's called Squash. It's an entire module meant for serializing stuff. It says like V1, U1. I don't know. I think I can remove this selected thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove this because I separated the two now. I could show you if I can find the code later, but all right. Yeah, I would actually be kind of interested in that. Okay. Someone just joined for a minute ago. That's cool, Thomas. I hope you find the next 4 people. I'll redo that in a second. Okay. Yeah, let me become. Nah, I'm good, bro. What are you drinking? I'm drinking this thing called Mio. So here, it just has like a little bit of caffeine in it. It's called Mio Energy. This thing, it tastes pretty good. I'm having the strawberry pineapple flavor. Look at the chat on Discord. Okay. Decompiled with. I've seen a lot of these different things for like what's it called? Not exploits, but backdoors and like different what's it called? Open source models. Okay. Oh, really? I hit. Yeah, that's dope. I didn't even realize I did that. Thank you so much for telling me about that. We also recently hit over 100. Oh, yo, that's a lot. That's a lot more than what I saw last time. Last time I checked, I was like at like 395. But yeah, the channel's growing pretty nice. Yeah, it says the reason why it says U24, it means unsigned 24-bit integer. Yeah, that's so cool that we hit 400 subs. Let's go. Let me do that. Yes way. How old do you think I am, Module? What? Con selected. I mean, I started a while ago. I started programming at like 10. Yeah, it's an unsigned 24-bit integer. I'm compacting the what's it called? The UID of the item, and then I'm sending it over to the server so that it can like what's it called? You know, validate the merge or whatever. I don't even think I could vibe code back then. There's like nothing to vibe code with. Bro, I need to redo this. It's so annoying. You're right. Whoops. I was searching and I haven't understand stuff. That's why it shocked me tonight. So much stuff. Yeah. Yo, bro, shut up, Anthony. I got ice cream. Yeah, that's nice module. I had ice cream this morning. I don't know, it's creamy. I'm just gonna copy this shit over. I ate sour cream and potatoes. That's pretty good. Just remember this. Is Steve can even handle that much people on collab? Oh no, that's not what he's talking about. His collab that he's doing is it's like this animation collab for like this, like basically it's 60 people and they all get together and they all like make their own individual animation for like a character getting hit by a ball. I think it's kind of cool, huh? But it's not about Roblox Studio. However, I've actually seen a video where like someone got like 100 people to go onto Studio and try to make a game. 408. Bro, I don't even think it should be now. Bro, there is no way that this is no. Oh, I'm stupid. Attempt to iterate over a no value. Navigation interface 412. Bro, I hate that I split this up. Yeah, it's still really buggy. Neck and toes today at the gym. Yeah, sure, Anthony, of course. Your favorite, bro. Yeah, that's sweet, Thomas. Collab is suspended in my country. You also have back icons on Roblox? No. I don't have any bugged icons, or at least not that I know of. Cancel merge. Actually, wait. Yo, what's up, Ruby? It was good to see you again. I will add uranium eventually. Okay. Do I have an aspect ratio? Yeah, I do. Okay. A little bit too big. Okay. That's because you have an empty Roblox avatar icon on top. Oh, that's not even empty. It's just my icon. It's like my head. It's facing down into the camera, and it covers the entire camera. And my head is white, so it makes it look white. Is a lake around the map called? No, it's not. A5. This shit is too big. So much air after it's innocent. Yeah. Use 9.5. Let me do 1.1 instead of that. Alright, that's good. Edit mode setup. Alright, there we go. We look at my Roblox account and see if it's still. Yeah, sure. What's the name of it? Just send it in chat and I'll look it up. You should add as a description under the ore to see what they do in their lore. Yeah, I'm gonna add that eventually. Let me see. Yeah, Thomas, send me the name of it and I'll check it out. Okay. Well, make the radioactive or glow. Okay. LT7, but yeah, it's still here. Yeah, I'll probably make all of them have a slight glitz on. Yeah. Well, I mean, Thomas, what did you expect to happen to it? I don't expect it to just go away. You know? It goes to merge. What does it apply? Okay. Let's see. Apply. I'll rechat in 1 second. Apply material requests. Okay. My Ozzy character, was a little bit inspired, but from my Roblox character, because my Roblox character had green hair, so I have green hair now. Is green your favorite color, Thomas? Or is it like blue or something? Because that's the other main color in your avatar. Uranium is lime neon, plutonium is gray neon, or green neon. Neptunium is blue B. Yeah. Ruby, can you come up with like some ideas for like what I should make the abilities? Because like an explosion sounds nice, but I don't want all of them to just explode. That's kind of like boring in my opinion. So if you could come up with some like different skills for them, I think that'd be really cool. No, my favorite color is red. I just okay. I'll read what that does in a second. Tuple. Oopsie daisies. Squash dots from buffer. Items. Okay. Get part. I'll rename this in a second, but. Did I seriously not have that? Oh. Yeah, I am. Uranium is exploding plutonium. It's like destroy ore around it over time. Is a laser beam. How do I implement a laser beam? Well, like how would I like, how do you want me to do that? I don't know. For plutonium, should I make it so that like because this is what I thought of last night for like one of the radioactive things. Do you think it'd be cool if it spawned in like a bubble? And inside that bubble it'll like do like damage over time to things. Entity. Jerome, what will you do? I combine hydrogen molecules and oxygen molecules in your house. And I'd probably drink it because that's just like water. I have ideas to make it a little more challenging. Every single couple of hours for 10 minutes, a snowstorm will happen and it will freeze. The order is making it a little slower to mine. Yeah, I do want to add weather events. I actually have a Google document talking about weather events and like what I wanted to add in that. Dot item type. Actually, yeah, thank you, Ruby. I appreciate it. Is like the Death Star, bro? How am I supposed to like? I can't make anything too OP, especially this early on, because I'm just gonna like cook my game if I do that. I didn't mean to say order. I'm gonna say rocks, like stuff like that. Your money, yeah. Do you like the idea? You don't just have to use it to come to right? Yeah, I want to have weather events that can give mutations and then also like maybe affect the player. So I do like the idea of giving you slowness. I'm also gonna have like mini bosses that can give you debuffs as well. Yeah, thank you, lazy person. I'm gonna change this up a little bit. Actually, I'll just return that. Let's do. Const pickaxe equals 2 items. I'll reach out in 1 second. Const applied material. If not applied material or oh wait, no. Can you end? Tiny blue balls that crash at rocks. Like it sends out particles and they like kind of like explode or something. What is your game about? My game is just a it's like a simulator or incremental game about mining and then making money and stuff like that. If you'd like, I can show you what we got so far. What bro, what would even happen in the aura event? What do you mean, Illy? Yo, thank you so much, Ruby. Yeah, I love you too. I actually appreciate it so much, bro. Oh, I have something interesting to tell y'all. Yesterday, before I left my house, I was gonna go to the gym with my friend Chris, and before I left the house, I went to go to my parents' room just because I was just gonna do something there, and then I walked in, and they're both just laying down on their bed, watching a replay of my live stream, just like watching it in complete silence, and I was just like so shocked by that. Like it was so random. I thought it was really sweet though. Why are y'all saying whoa? Wait, whoa, what are you guys talking about? What did I even say? At the final rebirth, something will appear and you can defeat the final giant boss. I don't really want to have like a final rebirth or anything. Yes, they see it. They see it, Ruby. Like I was not expecting them to be watching like a replay on my live stream, and they're just saying how like oh they like my voice and like I don't know. It was really sweet. Fishing for ores. I don't know if I want to add fishing. I feel like that would be like well, I mean actually yeah I think that could be good. I think I would add that as like a side update maybe because I think that would be nice for like streamers and stuff like that. I think you could make good clips out of fishing. I actually did see that, Illy. Someone's gonna join today too, so I'm gonna have that's good, Thomas. Yeah, I checked out his channel like during like my first or second live stream when he first joined, and I was like, "Whoa, you have 100K subscribers!" Like I was kind of surprised by that. Dot data dot. Wait, someone just made one. Yo, nice, Thomas. Yeah, or one more. You're almost there. It doesn't show an icon from your live chat. Oh yeah, I know. It kind of sucks, bro. This live chat for like that I have, bro. It kind of sucks. Like for I ran into a lot of issues with it just not working before, and I don't know. I just do not like it. No, I don't have a 2 PC setup. I mean, I could for streaming. I do have a laptop, but I decided not to use it. Can already tell people you're famous. No, I don't have 2 monitors. Uh. I don't even think I need the inventory for this. Thank you so much, Ruby. Yeah, I saw that, Ruby. I went to Twitch after one of my streams one day, and I was like, oh, that's so cool that you get that. To add a live chat on screen. Yeah, I can help you set up your OBS. Yeah, Illy. Later. If you want to help me set up my OBS, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's a big achievement, but it's way more common now with shorts. Yeah, I know. Like a lot of people like just spam short form content, and they can get their sub counts really, really high. Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate it. Let's see. Const applied. I don't really know when I'm gonna end stream today, but let's see when we started. About an hour ago. I'll end in about like an hour and a half. And then later, like, we can message each other on Discord, and you can tell me what I need to do. It took one short to get 100k, by the way. Yeah, what the that's crazy. There will likely be smelting, because I want to add alloying, so they're kind of similar, so I'm probably gonna add them. I don't know where I'm gonna fit them on the map though. Like that one, I don't really know about that. Item component, yeah. And let me also get items. I'll reach chat in 1 second. That's one thing. If you enter around 10 p.m. so like 5 p.m. for you, then I can't, cause yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming for that long. Oh yeah, what's up, Gunner? Oh, it's nice to see you again. I guess what just came. What came, Gunner? If you can't today, maybe I can do it tomorrow around 11 a.m. your time before you game. Okay. You should play Factory Simulator. It's like a real factory. Then you don't need to buy stuff. You can make it like. Is that like a Factorio, Ruby? You know what that is? Also, thank you so much for the bits. Ooh, yeah, the Quest 3. Are you gonna start making videos today, Gunner? Yeah. Or actually, Ellie, can you just like DM me like like what I need to search up for setting it up? We found there should be a tutorial. Yeah, I'm gonna add a tutorial eventually. That's really, really important. Like, I'm 100% adding that. Yeah, Gunner, you should start today. Set. Very cool. That's good, Gunner. Okay, Ellie. You should add a really big rock that spawns in super rarely and it takes forever to break, but it gives. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a world boss, so it's gonna be in the center, right over here, and you're gonna be able to mine it with other people and yeah. And then there's also gonna be a mini boss, which is gonna be like the world boss, but with a little bit less health, and it spawns on your plot. Is greater than. Do I have any return? Okay, cool. I don't. Is a factory like build not buy stuff, like upgrade? There's no upgrades, no rebirths, and you actually mine ore, but it's pretty complex and a lot of AFKing sometimes. Yeah, that sounds like Factorio. So far I've been learning for 6 years. However, you could easily get as good as me in like a year, less than. Like it really just depends on how much you do it. I don't know if I did it or not. You at my new VR in pass through, which means I can see. Oh yeah, I saw the Meta 3 thing. Bro, it looks so cool, like having a bunch of like different like monitors set up in 3D. Yeah, I'm gonna add TPs. Like a button on top of the screen that says station or something. Do you have any successful games? No, this is actually my first successful game. I would have such a big issue where I would try really hard in a game, but then I would get severely burnt out, and then I would have to stop. Which one? You missed my messages? Which one? Oh, yeah. I mean, some games, even though they're really cool, like there's a difference between like a game that's like interesting and cool, and like a game that's like actually like fun and addicting. And the games that are more advanced, if they're not fun or like addicting, then they're gonna have low player counts. Yeah, I agree, Gunner. But no, Scousra, like I would this is my first game I ever made, or I'm never like actually planning on finishing. All the other ones that I've tried to make, I would get burnt out and I would stop and I would come up with a new idea, and like I don't know, it'd be kind of messy. My game, it's a mining slash like incremental game where you farm ores, create new pickaxes with cool abilities, and upgrade pickaxes, and you get more and more money. And you can also like, I'm also gonna eventually add rebirthing and like mini bosses and stuff like that. I'm hoping you can end in 1 hour, since I'll have to 1 hour before I go. Okay. It is fun and addicting, but it's pretty complex and hard. Yeah, that's why I can drive some people away, especially on like Roblox with a younger audience. Okay, Zanya, send a client something. I'm just gonna use this same exact thing. Okay. Const packed materials. Multiplied by. Actually, yeah, I think I just do that. I'll look at chat in 1 second. And packed materials. I'm watching some videos too. It's like 6-year-olds, I think. That's also definitely it. If a game's older, then you know it's likely gonna have a lot less people playing. I'm gonna quickly go use the bathroom, guys. So I'll be right back. And bathroom. Yeah, I'll be back. Yes, without you, Chris, bro. Shut up. Toilet break, yeah. Let me switch to the music real quick. Oh, I just realized something. Yo, what's up, Kick? How you doing, bro? Let me just look. I'm doing good. Yeah, things are coming along nicely, and yeah. Apply material. Are you into game dev, Kick? Why'd you join? Do you have any games yourself? Well, I mean, I wouldn't really be able to answer that, so I don't know. I mean, I think I'm fine at scripting. That's cool. Do you work for any games? or what? Or do you just like animate on your own and you're trying to like build up your portfolio? Just animate? Okay. Are you ever gonna work for a studio or anything? Or what do you plan on doing? How much? Ruby, no, don't. I wouldn't donate for that. I appreciate you donating, but I'm not gonna learn assembly language from you giving me money. You'd have to give me like $1,000 worth of bits or something, bro. I'm not trying to learn assembly. Okay. I do learn a little bit of C++ on the side. Actually, I kind of stopped now, but hear that word null. Okay. Oh, actually, no. And then I need +3. Pack data. I'll reach out in 1 second. Pack data is 0. They count 24. You. Oh, actually, I can just do copy. Why can't I see the other guy chat? Lol. You need an animator. Because he's on Twitch. I don't need an animator. I'm just for this game. I only want to develop it by myself. However, if you're interested, I mean, you can join the Discord, or you can just add me on Discord. And in the future, if I ever work on a game that I need people to commission for, I can commission you. I don't mind that. Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate it. Source offset. Oh wait. Oh, okay. But yeah, in the future, if I'm ever making a game and you see me again, you know, and it's not this one, I can probably like hire you. I wouldn't mind that. Pickaxe, item components. Yo, what's up, Blocky? How you doing? Thank you, Cat Crate. I appreciate that so much. UID. Hero. Yeah, okay. I'm doing good. How about you, Blocky? My game is just a simulator / incremental game for mining. So you mine ores and then you get materials. Then you can either sell them or you can use it to create new pickaxes. And pickaxes have custom skills depending on what you craft your pickaxe out of. And you just get stronger and stronger. And I also plan on adding like mini bosses and a world boss for everyone to fight. And then also I plan on adding rebirths too. So yeah, it's like a digging game or a mining game. Okay. Do you guys want to see the effects so far? Because right now I have like some. Yeah, I'm solo. So, how long have y'all been doing like game dev stuff on Roblox? Here's a skill tree. And then here's an ability called Combustible. It unlocks because I crafted my pickaxe out of a coal rod, and it can light things on fire. And then here's Conductivity, and it unlocks because of the copper thing right here. And Conductivity makes lightning spawn. And right now, the chance of things spawning is 100% chance. However, it'll be different during the actual game drop. And yeah, here's the mining. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Kick. Nah, I wanna work on it by myself. I don't really want other people working on the project. Yeah, I really like it so far. It's coming along nicely. Yeah, thank you, Ruby. I appreciate it. Uh, load guys. I think I'll move this into here. Actually, my parents are pretty excited about me doing Roblox development. I've told them about how much money Roblox developers can make, and they're quite happy with me pursuing this. Let's see. Greater than or equal to 3. Const x uid. Material enum. What's up, Panda? How you doing, bro? How's your day so far? My day's going pretty good. Actually, at the start of my day, I was focusing on fixing my skill tree because it was a little bit bugged, and that took a really long time. But it's going good so far. Like progress is coming along nicely. Material ordinal. Question: what gives you memories for me? I'm so burnt out. I don't know. I kind of just like I kind of just like really like the process of making games, so that pushed me a lot. So it's not even like motivation. Like I think motivation is a really bad thing to run off of. You just kind of have to build consistency. And even when I'm not motivated to work and I genuinely don't like working, I just push myself to do it because I know that I want to make a game. So you do have to push yourself a little bit. Because if you don't, you will just stop working. Yeah, I am making this game solo. You should make the use a ore for power to power the smelter, like uranium or coal or wood or lava or money bills. I think I'm just gonna make it so that like you spend money and then you can smelt stuff. Take a pause. Why? What do you mean take a pause? Oh yeah. Yeah, I shall rant. If you really want like a good tip for not getting burnt out as easily, I'd recommend prioritizing like mental health. Like I take breaks a lot. I go on walks a lot and stuff like that. Cause before when I didn't make sure like my mental health was in check, I would deal a lot with burnout and like not wanting to work and stuff like that. Hop on Claude. I do use AI quite a bit when I'm off stream. Yeah, walks are pretty nice. I agree, Panda. How's your day, Josh? How you doing, bro? Yeah, but what about when you genuinely put your heart into flops? What then? I mean, you just keep going because, bro, the more times you try, the higher you are, like the more likely you are to make it the next time you shoot. So you might as well just keep going. You know what I'm saying? And even if something does flop, you still have it on your portfolio now. So you know, either way, you're still winning just by doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, not every project will be a success. Like, bro, the people that win are the people that keep going. Thank you so much, Ruby. His name is Titanium Nitro on YouTube. I'll search him up later. Here, let me put that down in my notes. Nitro. I'll come out later. I enjoy the making of it too, not just the outcome. Something I'm proud of. Yeah, like I enjoy the process of making stuff. Like I genuinely like coding for video games. I think it's fun. Like I'm really content right now. Even though some people would say that this is really boring. Inventory. Panda, what have you made so far for Gamedev? I'm curious. Oh wait. I think something that was so like soul crushing for me and that I heard that kind of made me go like, man, fuck these guys. Was like one time I was in a YouTube like live stream for this YouTuber named DirtMonster83. He's another YouTuber that does Roblox game development. And this was a while ago before I started this game or anything. And I was saying like, hey, how do you guys stay like motivated for stuff? Because I feel like a lot of times I just don't have the motivation to script. And some dickhead was genuinely just like, bro, I just wouldn't even pursue it. And I'm just like, yo, like I genuinely like this thing. It's just I have the issue with getting burnt out. Why the fuck are you telling me, hey, stop it? Like that. I just think that's so stupid. Like some people are so like pessimistic. Like in my opinion, I think you should keep going. If you like something. Yeah, at first I thought I had the same thought too, but now I'm too far gone to change it. I can't just abandon this channel. I mean, you literally can. Like I should rant. If you don't enjoy making stuff on your channel and that's why you're burnt out, I would just not pursue it anymore. I made 10 projects. Most of them are abandoned since I was working by myself. I now work on a team and it's a lot more enjoyable. That's really cool. Yeah, after this I wanna likely work on a team. Bro, something that I really want to do, I wanna make a FNAF game. Like I think that'd be cool. Or a tower defense game. I think that'd be really nice. Oh, hey, Dad. Oh, thank you. I'll check that out later. Thank you, Dad. But anyways, yeah. Ruby, why'd you say that? Why'd you say now? Question mark. But yeah, I really want to work on a team because I think it'd be cool to have a higher quality game be made under my name, or like at least in part by my name. I think that'd be nice. Oh, I'll check it out after stream. Issue with fetching pickaxe. Materials. I'm not. Not yet though. I definitely will be eventually. Trust me. How's your day, Nike shoes? How you doing? Pickaxe. Also, one he has the 1.5k plus one. Ooh, 1.5k plus. I'm guessing you mean subscribers. That's pretty nice. Yeah, subscribers. That's nice. I connected Roblox Studio to VS Code through this thing called Roho. You can search more into it, but it's completely free. And yeah, I can send you the website, roho.space. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's good to hear, bro. Yeah, Panda got it down. It's not like I hate animating at first. At first I was chasing fame, but now I don't even know what I'm chasing anymore. I don't know what to do. Well, I mean, either well, if you don't hate animating but you're still doing it, then I'm guessing that means you like it, so that's why you're chasing it. You're chasing it because you just like it. Love of the game, you know. Yeah. You get the Roho extension on VS Code, and then you can do some setup through there, and it'll install the plugin on Roblox Studio for you. Thank you for the follow up, Panda. I appreciate it. Okay. NVO shift. Yo, Taka, I never seen you before. How are you doing, bro? Wait, were you the one that sent that message earlier? I didn't realize. How's your day, Otaku? I can get rid of this. Okay, I'll see you soon, Ruby. Thank you again for the bit. I appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Also, if you guys have anyone interested in Roblox development and they like watching streamers, then I'd recommend, you know, please share. All right, nice to meet you, Jaden. I'm Jerome, Jerome, Jerome. Panda, are you talking to me? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, if you're thinking about why you're chasing it, but I would just keep it up if you're still doing it, even though you don't know what you're chasing, because that just means you like it. So I would just like try to think of it as doing something that you like. Instead of chasing some sort of bag or something. Panda, I haven't made any games before. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Nice to see you again. Welcome back from I actually don't remember why you said BRB. Yo, what's up, Acid Tiger? Yo, long time no see, bro. How you doing? Boom, boom. Reverb. Yeah. Bro. Prince materials. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Watching vids. Okay. Yeah, how's the vids, Illy? What game are you making? I'm making a like a mining simulator game. Yeah, surely. I'm gonna end soon because Illy is gonna give me tips on how to fix my stream setup. Cause it's kind of buns right now. My chat is really like kind of wonky. Confirm. Okay. Close that. Close that. Yo, what's up, Monia? How you doing, man? Okay, thank you, Panda. What game are you making? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Things are coming along nicely, and I don't know. I can't complain. Regarding game, but now I like regarding game, but now I don't know. Oh, I'm stupid. I know what you meant. You're making a Gorgon game, but not like a Gorgon game, yeah. Grow a friend. Yeah, thank you, Ruby. Apply requests 92. Oh shit. So let me get my merge station. Actually, there we go. Yeah, Money, I know it's a little bit interesting, but he references explosions a lot. Is his name Tismonia? Yeah, it is. Tismonia, if you haven't been reading the chat down here, Ellie wants to help you out. I'm pretty sure you guys are both in the Discord actually. The first game I made was a picture quiz on Pokemon. I got 7K visits, made 100 Robux a day, and got banned within 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm not surprised, bro. Nintendo, yikes, they are quick with it. Amethyst. Okay. Illy, he's asking if you're a scripter. Bruh. Okay, good. Yeah, at least capped off. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Ruby. Actually. Wait, let me see. Let me check something. Okay, I'll end stream at 3:45, which is in 10 minutes, basically. Because I'm gonna go do some stuff. Sift. Conset equals the sift dot set. Hooks, do you have some successful game in the past or any? No, I don't. This is my first game that I'm working on and like finishing. Yeah, I have Discord. No, I'm unknown. So this is really your first game. What's your background? My background is like, I mean, I've started scripting about 6 years ago on Roblox, but I don't really have much like background like portfolio. If that's what you're asking. Your friends, I guess. All right, add my Discord. Ilya. Yeah, Ilya's in the Discord server. So if you're not in the Discord server, Money, you can get her there, or just by adding her on there, and make a good game that people play. Which, why is my name gray on Twitch? I don't know. If set not. Already has a blood. Item. And then I'll decrement it in a second. Dan, that's great. I hope you find success for what you're looking for in your space. We're in this together. Yeah, thank you so much, Hoax. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. Hoax, do you have any games yourself? I cannot read that username. Novi. Yeah, I'm making a mining game. I do have siblings. I have 3 siblings. I should just decrement it now. I have a game was on ads for 2 weeks back in June. Pulled the plugs right after. Okay. What's your new game about?
Want to use there. Alright, sorry.
Yeah, thank you, Jason.
No problem.
Appreciate it. Yeah. What's your new game about? Ooh, I love a tower defense game, bro. That's actually the next game that I want to work on. Either a tower defense game, or like a high quality game with like on a team of like artists and stuff. That's what I want to do. Either work on myself with a tower defense game, or join a team for a high quality game. Shit. Ooh, nice. Usher Rents, are you talking to me? Bro, I love chicken nuggets, bro. Yeah, of course, bro. Anytime. Okay. I mean, they seem cool. I never really played one before, though. I actually already own Bloons Tower Defense 6. Um, Bloons Tower Defense 6. Yeah, I think it's really fun. I like any tower defense game. Tower defense is just such like a fun genre. I mean, uh, bro, Chris, you never even played with me in Bloons Tower 6, bro. Shut up, bro. Bits do cost money. I don't know why Ruby's donating so much. I really appreciate it though. Spoke. I learned to code through just like trial and error, just like trying to make stuff that I thought was cool, and yeah, I know, Illy. I'm eating chicken nuggets. Also, Chris, you do not, bro. I'm not bad at tower defense 6, bro. Shut up. You like it? You might love it. Like when I miss it. Oh yeah, definitely. Hooks, if you join the Discord server, or you just want to add me on Discord, there you go. You can what's it called? You can give me the game, and I can play it and give you my thoughts on it. Yo, Chris, shut up, bro. What's up, Quay? How you doing? I'm about to end stream, so you actually kind of joined me at a bad time. I'm sorry. All right, Hooks, I'll add you back. What, Illy? What do you mean, Illy? But is that good? I said 52. Never tried anymore, but is that okay? I have 52 hours on Balloon City 6. I use ETN. And did you make the? No, I never did that. I don't have a crazy amount of time on Balloon City 6. I didn't grind it out. I was more of a Balloons Battle fan. I don't really know when I'm gonna release this hoax. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, I also have my exact shirt that I'm wearing right now that no one else has. Yo, JD, thank you for the subscription. If you're in the stream, thank you. I'm gonna add a system for this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. Guys, Illy's gonna help me set up some stuff for OBS. But I'll see y'all later. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be streaming around the same time that I started stream today, which is 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be posting about it. So if you want to get notifications, join the Discord. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you later though. Okay. When I come from Poland, can we play Balloon City 6? I can carry to. I don't really play video games anymore, Ruby. But I'll think about it. Thank you guys. I'm currently making a game. When did you learn to script? I learned to script just through trial and error. I highly recommend watching a lot of YouTube videos, Buxo. And yeah, I wish you the best of luck. But I am ending stream now. So thank you guys so much. I'll see y'all.